Hey everyone, Nubkeks here on a very cold, very wet, rainy, miserable Saturday morning. Well, I've got some great news to brighten up the weekend though, because we have an add-on in today's video, Venture Plan, which completely revitalizes, revamps, and improves the mission table or the adventure table, whatever it's called. This thing over here in your Covenant Sanctum, this makes it so much better. So again, I will link the add-on in the description below, but that add-on is called Venture Plan. You can see it up here on screen installed in my game. What does this do? Well, I mean, it's visual straight away. We'll come to this first. Right way, the first thing I want to point out is up here at the top, you've got this button here, which lets you submit your reports and things like that, so they can just keep collecting data and improving the add-on, so you can do that. I thought this is fantastic. This shows you your progress in the adventure campaign here on the mission table. Obviously, the further you progress, the higher level missions unlock. And as I said in one of my previous videos, and you guys agreed with me, luckily, by the way, we're getting a bunch of buffs, really big, crazy buffs to the Kyrian and the Venthyr followers. Because I've had horrible problems, and a lot of you guys said the same thing with Venthyr, that I did a bunch of campaign missions, and now I'm getting these really heavy, really high level missions. And my Venthyr followers are just simply, they're too bad to actually do these missions. But like, they're going to come in and they're going to like double the damage of Rahel, for example. I think my favorite one was Stonehead over here. I think they're quadrupling the damage of this. Stuff like that. You know, they're just doing some mad stuff to really improve, like mega buffs to these followers. I'll put a link to the article on that as well. But yeah, it shows that up there, how far you were in the campaign. Also shows you your reservoir anima. But look at this. Now, straight away, this is fantastic. This is a much better presentation, because something that I didn't realize that you can see instantly here was I was really worried going, man, none of these XP missions are showing up. But look, right? For example, okay, yeah, this is a 1,500 bonus XP mission. But for example, over here, Solace for Souls, this actually gives 1,200 XP just straight up. Same thing with this one down here. Right, these missions are actually giving you really good base experience, and that stuff isn't even represented in game. So for me, I was probably actually mismanaging my adventure table a little bit, because I was not valuing the basic XP, because that wasn't actually visually displayed. It also just gives you a quick overview of how much life these things have, when they're going to expire, all that sort of stuff. You can see failing this mission is going to give XP to all your champions as well. Double click to send these rookies to their doom. What an amazing feature. It's going to take your lowest level guys and just send them and say, yeah, whatever. 1,200 XP for failing. Great. Send the rookies to their doom. We don't need these XP missions. It's actually fine. Just get Venture Plan and send your weakest guys. Let's do it. Let's double click. Boom. And they're off. They're doomed. We'll see you in 10 hours, guys. Thank you for your service. Enjoy your 1,200 XP and your untimely deaths. But yeah, you know, it's quite fun. Now, for example, if we look at this one, here's a mission that I might really want to complete, the Maw. Let's go into Select Adventurers. And straight up, you're going to see the rewards again are better displayed over here. And our troop window has been rearranged, so I can see my guys. I think a much better layout overall. Again, bearing in mind, these are the buffed followers. Okay, we're actually backtracking a little bit, because I realized something again, that this mission table doesn't communicate at all, which is completely crazy. So for example, just very quickly, if I go into, which was the one? This one, okay? Look at this, really interesting, right? Look what it says in the brackets up there beside the damage that this Steel Spine Wallbreaker is going to do. He's going to do a ranged attack, okay? He's going to do a ranged attack. These guys are doing melee attacks. So for example, if I put in 3 melee troops and 2 ranged troops, I can see that this one here, this Venthyr Soulcaster, look at this bottom text of the tooltip box here, incoming attacks. She's being attacked by this guy. This guy is going to shoot her. If I look at this guy, he's going to be shot by this one over here. This guy is going to be shot by this guy. He's going to be hit by him. He's going to be hit by this and this. So he's actually taking more damage. So that's really crucial. But the reason I wanted to show you this, and the reason I said that something here wasn't clear, that I realized with this cool effect, was look at these guys, these crystalline Stygia. They have this ranged icon, but they're not ranged. Melee attack, melee, melee. these are all melee. So this completely changes your strategy. So for example, if I put in these same guys, let's again use this incoming attacks box to see how it's doing. Look at this. This Venthyr Nightblade is going to be attacked by this guy, and this guy, because these are actually melee attackers, not ranged attackers. This guy is going to be attacked by 2, but look at this. Venthyr Nightblade here in the corner, not being attacked by anyone, and neither are the ranged troops. So this was something that, again, for me, without this add-on, I never would have guessed. I would have sat down and assumed these guys are ranged. The ranged shoot the ones that are further back. I need to have relatively tanky guys in the back line. No, not at all. They're not going to be touched, apart from if they have abilities. No, they're hitting the closest enemy, and it's going to debuff damage from random enemies. So we could put in some followers now, and again, work it out. So again, if I just throw stuff in, I need someone really tanky here. And this guy needs to be fairly tanky, and then the rest don't matter. So I can grab my followers, okay? And I can say, for example, that Doug Gravewell, he's really tanky because he heals himself by 80 every single turn. Great, I'm sticking in Doug. I could stick in, let's put in Meatball. Meatball just has a ton of hit points as well. He can get attacked by 2 things and he can survive that, and then he can just churn out some damage. And then I can just put damage dealers in these other slots, and I really don't mind too much. I really don't care. So for example, I'm going to put, let's say, Theotar here in the back, and okay, he's lower on life, but he's not even going to be hit. So that might work out for us. Well, I'm not even sure if we'll be able to pass this mission anyway, because these followers are not very good. I could put, let's put in Rahel. Rahel's going to throw some daggers. He's going to hit the guy in the back as well. And let me see. We have no chance of winning this mission. Okay, we still have no chance of winning this mission. Our companions just are not strong enough. Yep, no chance. 0 chance here. I mean, I could put in a tank and put in Meatball and then put in Rahel. How about that? No. Okay, so I've got no possible chance of beating this mission. This is what this book shows you. If I choose an easier mission. All right, I've done it, guys. I found a mission, the Rotbuyer Rampage. Actually, great news. It is a bonus follower XP mission. We can actually beat this one. And look, this shows us we are going to be victorious. It's going to take us 6 to 7 turns. And you can see it's actually even going to tell us, roughly speaking, what hit points our companions are going to end up at, right? So Rahel is definitely making it out of this at full health. Rahel's not going to get hit. Ioleth is going to live with 347 hit points. Okay, he's guaranteed to live with that much. Then the other guys are a bit random depending on, you know, I guess... Okay, goads a random ally into trying harder, so it depends who he buffs up, which one's going to take more damage, but it's going to show you that stuff. If, for example, I take out Doug Gravewell, it's going to show us that we would still beat this mission. In fact, it would take us, though, 8 to 9 turns. Again, Ioleth would possibly die, possibly live with 347. Meatball would possibly die, possibly live with full health. It's entirely random, apparently, and so on. So it gives you an idea of what could happen there, which I think is fantastic, right? So, and again, I've sort of arranged these guys based off of who they're going to be attacked by, and put my tankier guys in those sort of more compromised positions, like Doug, who can heal himself, is going to get hit by 2 people, for example. So, right, it gives you an idea, and this is great, so I can say, yes, this mission is going to be successful. Bam, send him away, more XP, fantastic. Anyway, I think I've shown you a bunch of stuff that this add-on can do that is just incredible. It gives you a really quick overview of what things you have here. Again, the only criticism I might have is that this level thing is quite small. They could probably make the level indicator like a bigger square in the corner or something, but I'm just blown away. I think this is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, they're not able, until people send in more info, they're not able to just autofill your adventurers. You still have to fill it yourself and sort of work it out. You know, and again, we can try to do that here. So let's put these guys in. Well, he's ranged, and we'll put her in range and a couple of melee. Do we have any chance? Not a chance in hell. Okay, but we put her in there and one in there. Not a chance in hell, so... We're not beating this mission, but we could go. Let's choose a short mission and send them away. This is a 12-hour mission. Here's a nice form. It's quite low XP, though. Let me see. This one will be 8 hours 30. We could just fail the campaign mission. They get 500 XP. Off they go. Away you go. Good luck. We'll take the experience. I don't even care. Great. This has really revamped my whole mission table approach. I hope that will be good for you guys. Thank you for watching. Enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.